The NFL draft is tomorrow, and oh boy, are the rumors circulating. Let's get into them. Hey, what's going on? I'm Matt O'Leary back with another video, and today I'm just going to run through all the rumors that are circulating right now with the New York Jets a day before the NFL draft. Before we get started, just wanted to mention you can follow on social media at Matt O'Leary NY. If you haven't already, please make sure to check out the Just Jets podcast. New episodes are coming out every single Monday, and the Patreon as well. Bonus Jets content over there. Going to have full player evaluations over there on the Patreon once the players are drafted. Their cards will be developed, all that good stuff. Check it out, please. So let's get things started with Tony Pauline, a fan fave, someone who has been very much so involved in the Jets rumors over the years. He pretty much essentially guaranteed that Deebo Samuel is going to be a New York Jet, which I want to believe, but at the same time, this guy doesn't have a lot under his belt of wins. He had the Maccagnan thing, which most people did. And that's pretty much it. That's really the only thing that I could think of that he got right. So while I would say yes, I would trade pick number 10. I would do it for Deebo Samuel. I'm not going to sit here and tell you a day before the draft that I think it's going to be likely because Tony Pauline said so. Now, others have since come out and said that they've heard similar things, but this is a believe it when I see it thing. I want to believe it. I want to think that the Jets could be in on a superstar wide receiver, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not doing it right now. Again, is it a fit? Yes. Do they have the inside with obviously Robert Saleh and Mike LaFleur and the 49ers? Yes. Do they have the draft capital to do it? Yes. Do they have the cap space to do it? Yes. Do they have a rookie quarterback on his rookie? Do they have a young quarterback on his rookie deal so you can afford to spend on other positions? Yes. There are a ton of things or a ton of reasons why this would make sense for the New York Jets. And like I said, I want to get into it, but I'm not going to be like, oh, Tony Pauline said so, then it's 100% happening. Now, there's also been a ton of rumors for who the Jets are going to take at pick number 4. That's been another one. Supposedly, people are going to be shocked if Kayvon Thibodeaux is the pick at pick 4. Take this however you want to take it. I am just providing the information. Kayvon Thibodeaux is still the favorite to be selected by the New York Jets with the 4th overall pick. The odds makers in Vegas have KT being the pick at pick 4. Again, just providing the information, you do whatever you want with it. There's been rumors that Sauce is going to go at pick number 4. I like Sauce Gardner. I would just be very surprised if this staff said, hey, we're going to draft a cornerback 4th overall over any of the edge rushers that are going to be on the board at that point, or over any of the offensive linemen, which we'll get to in a second at that point. Again, I don't dislike Sauce Gardner. I think he is a very good prospect. And would I be mad if Sauce Gardner's the pick? No, mad implies that I don't think Sauce is going to be good. I would be surprised because I would say, hey, this doesn't sound like something that this regime, with whether it be Saleh or Ulbrich or Joe Douglas, would have done in their past. So that is something new. So I would be surprised, not mad. I like Bryce Hall a lot, so I'm kind of hoping that he has the opportunity to start next year. If you're drafting Sauce Gardner, that opportunity is going away. And my preference is edge, but again, so I understand why people love Sauce Gardner so much. He was phenomenal at Cincinnati. He has a dog mentality, and I think he could come into the NFL and be good right away. He is my cornerback 1 in this draft class. I get it. Same thing with Ike Ekwonu, man. This one's complicated. I love the prospect, right? He's great in the run game. He's a bully, all that stuff. But my fear, if you are taking him, is, all right, now what is your plan? Because you have George Fant and you have Mekhi Becton at offensive tackle. Now, before signing Lincoln Tomlinson, I was all in on Ike Ekwonu. I said, all right, you play him at guard for a year, and then he could slide out to either whichever position if you decide not to pay George Fant, or if you decide that Mekhi Becton isn't the future here. But if you're drafting him at 4, obviously he's going to start. So then what is your plan everywhere else? Are you trading Mekhi Becton? Are you moving on from George Fant, who's really good in pass protection for you last year? I don't know. That just creates so many question marks. And I don't look at offensive tackle as nearly as high of a need as some of these other positions that they could be looking to attack early in this draft. I feel like if you're doing that, even with as good as Ekwonu is, you're kind of just creating this hole for, not a hole, but you're creating this need for yourself. I know Douglas loves the offensive line, so I feel like Ickey is more in play than Sauce. Again, just personal feelings based on what we've seen and what we've heard from Joe Douglas and the staff before. So I think that they're going to want to go with Ickey, but I feel like Robert Saleh is going to want the edge rusher. Maybe he wants the corner, but again, that would be surprising. And the last thing is Jermaine Johnson. The Jets love Jermaine Johnson. They love him. Now, is this they want to talk it up so that if they do take an Ickey or a Sauce and then they take Johnson at pick 10, it's going to be well received. Like, oh my God, the Jets loved him so much. They were interested at taking him at pick 4. And now they got him at pick 10. That's such a steal. So like, is this a PR kind of a move? Or is this real that they valued Jermaine Johnson over Kayvon Thibodeaux? I like Jermaine, and I would be okay taking him at pick 4 if Kayvon Thibodeaux isn't there. But I personally just, again, this is just my feelings on it. The Jets can feel however they wish on it. You can feel however you wish on it. I would not take Jermaine Johnson over Kayvon Thibodeaux. I think KT is the better prospect. I think he has the higher ceiling. That's not to say that I don't think Jermaine Johnson's going to be good. He's my edge 4 in this class, and I do think that, again, if KT and Hutchinson are off the board, then I would be okay with taking him at pick 4, but I don't know. Again, is this the swing that they're really going to want to do with Johnson over KT? I guess so. Is this just steam from everywhere else? Again, right now, Vegas has KT still as the favorite to come off the board at pick 4. Are we just talking ourselves in circles? Is this smoke screen season? It's stressful. I just want it to be Thursday. How about that? Is that something that we could all agree on? We probably won't all agree on who the Jets should take at pick 4 and what's real and what's not. But I think we could all agree that we just want it to be Thursday. We just want to know already. So let me know what your takes are on the biggest rumors in the NFL draft leading up to the draft on Thursday. This will probably be it for me unless some major news comes out before the draft, but make sure to check out the draft stream with myself, Ryan, and Greenbean on Thursday night. We are also going to be live on Friday night and Saturday for rounds 4 through 7. So make sure to check that out. Subscribe here if you're new. I'm Matt O'Leary, and I'll catch you next time.